Extra carefully selected premium barley. The finest of hops. And the purest of waters. Extra matured is the extra time taken to brew the ultimate beer. Enjoy the extra matured taste from the ultimate beer. Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
Previously on the Gulder Ultimate Search.
No day Pascal never agree say you.
Honest at all. Pascal.
Yesterday I tried
Either it's fish.
Yesterday I was loaded.
Oh, he said. See, go down.
Wait, Priscilla, where's your own?
This Priscilla.
Priscilla, look at me here.
Don't see you.
Give it up.
Priscilla.
This is a stomp of shame. If you lose today's challenge, the head warrior will have to tie this around your ankle. Face your board. Turn around, all of you. Correct. Turn your towels around.
Patience is the first to finish.
Scramble the rest of it. Freeze, turn around. And finally, we have a winner out of 2. Good. Priscilla.
Yes, sir.
The brain, they say, is the fastest computer, capable of endless amounts of memory. But you have shown that you have a grand memory for forgetting. It seems to me that your capacity must be 1/10 of a gigabyte. That is very poor. For that, the punishment that you are about to face will be a reminder for the next 24 hours of the reason why you are here. You shall carry along with you the stump of shame. You shall drag it everywhere you go. It is forbidden to interact with the rest of the warriors. It is forbidden for the rest of the warriors to interact with you.
Chidi did warn that there would be consequences. And now Priscilla needs to bear the brunt of coming last in an ultimate challenge.
Because nobody they look age, they give task. Now take task everybody they do. So maybe they're not going to share food, say they come to age. I don't like it at all. The gatekeeper's fortune not get small and big one, and the same gatekeeper's fortune.
So you want tell me now say if the gatekeeper's fortune now the weight, now my weight, you go carry out.
I go die there, Jack and stay there. They not put senior gatekeeper's fortune and junior gatekeeper's fortune.
Who tell you?
Now the same gatekeeper's fortune fine. So when he reach food, may they share the same food, I beg.
The Council of Elders are worried. They are concerned that the warriors might be falling into moments of selective amnesia, in which case you decide to remember or forget some things at your convenience. So I've come to make sure that you remember all of the instructions that you were given today. You remember that you are not allowed to sleep on the bare floor tonight.
Gulder Ultimate Search, the Gatekeeper's fortune. Who will find the fortune? Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly. As part of Priscilla's punishment for failing the memory task yesterday, she had to sleep separate from the other warriors.
It has not been easy carrying this wood all around me. I have to tie it everywhere I'm going to. It's heavy. I can't carry it, so I have to be dragging it throughout. So I walk, as in I walk around less in the camp. I just have to stay in one place.
James. Sir. Please, now let's go. Okay, I'm coming, sir.
James.
What can she give me? You know, a lot of things she can give me. Cool. And what do you want me to do, bro? You are highly lifted up, awesome God, hallelujah. You are highly lifted up, mighty God. Like what?
Pascal.
Oh,
Michael, me and Pascal, who big Pascal?
Now you know.
I know
Everybody knows. I'm bigger than you.
Even they talk Pascal, you will be Pascal James.
the Holy Ghost, careful and faithful. Nobody is here now. Give my
Michael is lazy.
Michael
is the lazy man.
I know that anything bad in this town. Michael's name is there, man.
He's a famous.
How do you even describe a lazy person? Let me ask you.
A lazy person is somebody that behaves like Michael. Is that description okay?
No, my patients tell me how should they take like lazy people.
They don't tell you now. It's that my mouth.
Anybody will just be like you now. Anything they take classify as lazy people.
What do they do for this camp? What do they do? In fact, do times 12. What do they do, sir?
Hey, she's going nearby Michael.
Can you imagine? Now I cook now. Okay, how many boys don't cook for you?
You say what has she done that she
Okay, what's all that boys they do for you when Michael
they
don't do?
now. You say what has she done that is not done?
You can't mess. Say Pascal they mess. You don't mess up.
Me?
So there are things that boys have done here you have not done.
Like what?
Like messing.
I don't mess. Part of the boys with the
I agree. This one I thought it was Suso. I should have you back. When I dropped
Sorry to bust your bubble. I didn't mess.
I thought they brought speeding boats here. Oh. I said, is there an ocean around it?
Everybody come out and
Patience, appointed head warrior for winning the previous task, readies the camp to lead them in their morning routine. Fitness is key in the search for the gatekeeper's fortune.
touch your right leg. Down. Up. To the other side.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10,
11,
12,
13,
14,
15,
16,
17,
18,
19.
20.
Yes. Are we good to go?
Good to go.
Yeah, shake it out. Shake it out.
Music, music.
I actually feel bad not talking to my fellow contestant because it's just like only me, as I'm left alone, nobody with me to talk to.
If music is the food of love, they should play until their bellies are full.
As our music talk, so say make una come here to read. The story where we dey bring una today, it happened plenty years ago. We don't pass so.
The rehearsal actually, I thank God that we have actually started the rehearsal earlier on, before, I think 2 days now, before the third one. I think this is the last rehearsal, so I actually know my parts to take and the drama and everything. So I actually feel bad not partaking because I am supposed to be reacting on them too.
James discovers the clue of the day.
And where? The park and where? Where as in W-H-E-R-E. Right. The treasure you call your liquid that grows your soul deep within.
Extra carefully selected. Premium barley. The finest of hops. And the purest of waters. Extra matured is the extra time taken to brew the ultimate beer. Enjoy the extra matured taste from the ultimate beer. Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
time to get ready and roll on to the day's challenge.
Welcome, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Put your keys up. Good day, guys.
Good day, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
How's your day been?
Fine, sir.
Head warrior,
Sir,
how has your reign been?
well, my reign has been normal. Just there.
What do you consider normal?
The normal me, the only thing that changed was head warrior, the name head warrior, but everything has been the same.
The bearer of the stump of shame.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm good, sir.
Nice to see you're good.
Thank you, sir.
You have fond memories of yesterday?
Man, it was a horrible day.
Very difficult to forget.
Yes.
Good. Point made. Okay. For today's challenge, we're going to need 3 teams. So I'm going to like the head warrior to select for me 2 more team leaders. Right now.
Team leaders, Nuhu and Pascal.
Nuhu and Pascal. So head warrior is team leader 1, Nuhu team leader 2, Pascal team leader 3. Now let's make 3 teams. Head warrior, select a member of your team.
James and
No, 1 member.
Udozi.
Udodi. No? James. Pascal. Michael. Head warrior, 1 more. Ife. Nuhu? Uzo. And
I'm left with Priscilla.
you're left with Priscilla. Good. So we have 3 teams. All right, can you just rearrange yourselves? So that's team 1, team 2, team 3. Today's challenge is called the gauntlet. For centuries, warriors like you have dreaded facing the gauntlet challenge. For centuries, people have had to go through obstacles like this in search of treasures that were important to them. Now, this gauntlet challenge will require that you call back from memory some of the things that you have learnt in the course of this quest. Now, if you remember some time ago, you had a task that included a bow and arrow, right?
Yes, sir.
That task took a victim with it. Now, the lessons that you learned from that task will be called to bear in the course of this challenge. This will test your accuracy, your eye-hand coordination, as well as your vertigo and balance. This challenge is one of the many reasons why the 12 warriors that went before you did not make it. And so you must keep that in mind. It's not as easy as it looks. The objective of this challenge will be to start off right there. You see I have 3 baskets for each member of the 3 teams. You will start 1 member of a team at a time and try to carry as much palm kernel as possible from that point to this basket right here. You will fill up your basket or take as much as you want. Put the basket on your head and then try to navigate your way from point A to point B. If you fall off the beam, you have to start from point 1. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now you are not allowed to use your hand. That means at all points in time, your hand must be holding on to the basket. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now each team will have 5 minutes to complete the course and then we'll rotate. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Head warrior,
Sir.
your final task as head warrior from yesterday, free the bearer of the stump of shame.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Now you must carry your stump and keep it right here for me. Yeah, thank you. So, Team A,
Sir.
you have the first opportunity to cross the beam. Team B will be on this side, Team C on that side. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Take your game positions now. On my count, 3, 2, go. Back. Back. Don't take your hands off the basket.
Oh my God. Hold your foot in. Hold your foot in. Hey, you're there. Foot in. You're there. Good.
The team with the most amount of palm kernels wins. Why are you going again? Yes, you should go till your time expires, but you should take turns. Stop. Rotate. Ready? 3, 2, go.
bring them. That's all. Boy, rush and come back. Rush. Come with them. Pull it. You're doing fine. Good. Don't let go be past legs. No. Good. Remember, your legs. Correct. You're almost there. Correct. You're almost there. Just one more. Good. Calm down. Hurry up. Quickly. Don't pull it too much, bro. Keep on. It's okay. Remember your legs. Action, don't forget. Hold it.
Back.
Come on. Up. Action, reaction, don't forget, balance your weight. It's your leg that's where the key is. Your leg. Just go. You just make one round, that's just one. Don't rush. It can't push
Back.
you less than out. Come back. Don't leave the basket. Forget about your body for now. Hold on to the basket. Never leave the basket. Action. That thing is not heavier than you. You can push it back. That's it. Hold yourself. Do not leave the basket. Bro. Remember this guy. Your leg. Your balance. Remember. Row. Good job. Thank you. Not leave it. Good job. Go. I told you. This guy. Even though your leg can't push you. If he hits it, can't push you. You're almost there. Come on. It can't push you. You're almost there. Swing it. You're almost there. You're almost there. Make it happen.
Time up.
Exactly. You're almost there.
Time up. Don't do that.
No. Don't fight.
Rotate.
Guys, let's rotate to the other side.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, go.
Fine, right? More.
Hold with both hands. Grab your. Come on. One person is already there. You must get to the end of the beam before you come down. Understood? Good. Michael, did you hear that?
Yes, sir. Only one person can pass. Only one person. Bro, enter me, wait. Balance. Make your whole run.
Sideways. Let him hit you. Let him hit you. Good. Perfect. Let all of them.
Good. Just go like that. Just go like that. Ignore.
Don't remove your hand. Good.
Hold
Don't remove
both hands.
your hand.
Both hands.
Allow them.
Stand. Yeah. Don't move your hand. Don't move your hand from the back, no matter what you do. Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Make sure you get to the end of the beam.
Yeah, come down now. Come down. Come down. Yeah, come down. Come down. Yeah, come down.
Time up.
We are good. We are good. Thank you, guys.
Good.
Gulder Ultimate Search, the Gatekeeper's fortune. Who will find the fortune? Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
Congratulations, Team B.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, you have won the Gauntlet Challenge. Head Warrior.
Sir.
Not anymore. You have lost your crown for today. Luckily for you, you came a close second. Right?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. You came first from the rear. Team C.
Sir.
Yes.
You were second.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Even though you had the bearer of the stump of shame, it didn't make much difference, did it?
No, sir.
The stump of shame, there's a stigma around it. It looked like nobody wanted to associate with you. Why do you think they chose you last?
I think because they thought I'm weak because of the heavy weight I'm carrying.
Because they thought you were weak or because you are weak?
I'm not weak.
Good. We'll find out as the quest continues. Team B,
Sir.
who's the leader of Team B?
No.
No.
Yes, sir.
Automatically, you become head warrior until the next challenge.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Good. And now, consequences. Losing team? There have been reports that the river has overflown its banks, and so it is no longer safe to take your bath in the river. As a result, you must build for yourselves 2 wash areas, one for male, one for female. They must be distinctively different, and they must meet the approval of the head warrior. Understood?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
As head warrior, it will be your responsibility to make sure that this task is accomplished.
All right, sir.
Okay?
All right, sir.
Good. Team C. Tomorrow is another day.
Thank you, sir.
You float around today. Lucky you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you can go back to base camp. I'll see you tonight at
Yes,
the place
sir.
of the talking drum.
All right, sir.
Good. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir.
And I like hot water.
He's a nice towel flow. Give me towel flow.
And the shower should rush, I should rush. I don't want it just sprinkling or something like that.
And that is the end of the day's challenge. There's a lot more intrigue, a lot more suspense, a lot more excitement coming today at the place of the talking drum. See you there. Stay tuned.
Gulder Ultimate Search, the Gatekeeper's fortune. Who will find the fortune? Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
We came last because our basket was not very full.
Michael is a science student, so I expect he should understand how gravity works. I was expecting him to lower his body a bit, and we were like the third team. So he has seen team 1 go through the gauntlet, team 2, that's like 6 people plus me, 7 people, and he should have learned his lessons by then. So, but when I saw it hitting him continuously, I was like, come on, you should have learned something. That's why I was getting angry. But we got through it thankfully, and we made we got second, at least we win last.
Meanwhile, back at camp, the guys discover food hidden behind their sleeping quarters.
Yes. Our food is
Food. There's any meeting. Food. Where's the water is not there?
same food.
Hey, I bet better than boss. Bring it.
Yes.
Food.
The same one.
You see my prayer
Only you pray.
I was afraid that person. You see, when you believe in the power of prayer, I see them got it back. Because they got it back.
They're going to receive their reward,
They receive their reward. I thought, they receive their reward.
Being chosen last, I don't think it has to do with me being weak or something, because they actually know that I'm not weak. When it comes to as in physical strength, I'm not weak. So they only thought that for that moment I'm weak because of the punishment.
Guys, come and show me where you want your
One I want in the bathroom, guys.
Time for dinner before they need to get ready and leave for tonight's talking drum.
When did they say so? When did they say so? No, we're talking about
if I say yes, everybody's supposed to have an increase. If I say in the middle of compound, you do I do it then you
do the middle of compound.
I'm not put this in the middle of compound.
So what I'm asking now, everybody's saying they want to because they think I'm
See, if guys, this place, see, guys, it's not true. Speak reasonably. Yes, speak. They get what they should. We're all there.
When you guys speak and you're on TV.
TV means what? Don't tell me TV. You James. And what do you mean?
They
told us to do it.
Connect yourself, don't speak to people like that. It's not very wrong.
You stop putting things that they don't tell us to do. You stop telling us to do.
You can't insult the dad that they speak reasonably. Who is on me here to be true?
You have to speak reasonably. Everybody has to speak reasonably.
You calm down.
I'm not talking, so I'm not
What are the kind of upbringing we all have here?
Every small thing you say is that it's a
Enough now. Enough. Just chill. I beg you. Come.
Fire.
See.
Is the beans having? Nobody knocked me. There's a fly.
I think I made that first fight. You cannot cross.
Yeah, let it go. Before you enter another shop, I'll give you some. She has more water.
My guy is ready.
Extra carefully selected premium barley, the finest of hops, and the purest of waters. Extra matured is the extra time taken to brew the ultimate beer. Enjoy the extra matured taste from the ultimate beer. Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the place of the talking drum.
Thank you, sir.
It's a beautiful weather tonight, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Most definitely this will grow into a storm later tonight. I hope your base camp can withstand it.
Yes, sir.
How's it been?
Good, sir.
Fine, sir.
Good.
Any news? Why are you whispering? Fine, sir. Sir. What's going on?
Hunger,
Something
sir.
happened in camp?
No, sir.
Head warrior,
Yes, sir.
what's going on?
What we were banking on eating today, that's in the morning time, was somebody took it. I think it was stolen or something. We couldn't find it. So we had to only hope for another meal to come later in the day.
Wow, somebody stole your food
Yes, sir.
this morning?
Yes,
It
sir.
went missing.
Say that again?
It went missing.
It went missing. How come?
I have no idea.
We just woke
It
up
was
and we
during
couldn't
the
find
night.
the basket. And
Even with the basket, actually,
they
Abby.
carried the basket and
Even with the basket.
Everything that was
couldn't
in it.
find it.
That happened
In her regime.
and you did not mention it.
Someone was trying to blackmail me.
Boko Haram.
So I was trying to blackmail you. But you did not mention it. I asked you if there were any events of note.
She was still
I
investigating.
was still carrying out my investigation.
Oh, good. So how far have you gone with your
They
investigation?
returned it. Because I actually posted a threat for the food to be
So you think
for
the
the food to be
you think
returned.
the perpetrator is amongst you?
No,
I
doubt
don't
that.
know, but somehow my message somehow got to the person, and the person actually returned the food.
Wow. So it is obvious that there are opposing forces, either within you or
Outside, yes, sir.
Outside.
something has to be done about that.
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
We actually hope to catch the thief and
And
tie them up.
Till morning.
Disgrace them.
How do you intend to do that?
By maybe if we have any food, any leftover, we put it in our bag and sleep on it.
Actually, sir, we have beefed up our security. We are more cautious of our environment now. All right. It's not that we didn't hear sounds in the night, but we felt it was one of us that wanted to go and urinate or something. So now that we are going to be more careful, you know, once you hear any sound, everyone is going to be alert from now on to get up, check it out.
Okay, so what if you don't hear any sound?
We
will hear any sound because our ears are alert right now.
No, I'll tell you what we'll do. This is what we should do because it is obvious now that there are threats either within you or coming from the outside.
Yes, sir.
And as warriors, you must keep yourselves protected from harm and keep your property protected from theft at all times, right?
Yes, sir.
So what we will have to do is every successive head warrior will have to make a roster. And then you have to take turns and keep watch over the camp and your property all through the night. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Starting from this night, no. You have to make a roster. And people have to take turns from now till daybreak. You have shifts. That way you will make sure that nothing passes you. Okay? Good. Patience.
Sir.
Something happened under your reign and you refuse to mention it. I hear that some people were trying to undermine your authority. Is that true?
It was true.
It was true. Who were the culprits?
Michael and James.
Tell me about it.
This morning, when we found out that our food was missing, you know, everybody was hungry. We're trying to prepare fire for the food before we discovered that the food was nowhere to be found. So we had to carry on with our exercises. And so after everything, I was like, okay, the food might be around. Maybe they took it and hid it somewhere. So let's just scatter around and, you know, search for the food. So some cooperated, some came out, but James and Michael refused to come out. So I was angry, and as I talking, so I was like, I was like, is it because I'm small that you can adhere to my instruction or you can adhere to it? So they came out and so that was when they came out and like, you don't actually need to find the food. The food is not around, there's nowhere to be found. If the food is actually here, we would have seen it and all of that. So that was what happened this morning.
So you think maybe they took the food between
No,
them?
sir.
Who and who? Michael and James?
Yes, sir.
Michael and James, get up. You have anything to say about that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Defend yourself. Michael.
This morning when I got up, actually, personally I had done a sweep around the perimeter of the camp, both within and outside. So
Yes.
when she asked us to get up and do a sweep on the environment, personally, I delayed because I was telling her then that I had done a sweep myself, and I'm very sure the food is nowhere around the environment because I did a clean sweep, a very certain one at that. So when she insisted, for me then I felt it was in my place to at least pass on my message across to her, but since she insisted, I got up and I joined in the sweep finally, in the search for the food.
James.
Yes, sir. It's not the matter of only Michael stood up in the morning. When the girls raised the alarm that the food was missing, all the guys on camp decided to search for the food without even consulting or asking for help from the ladies. We all searched, knew who, everybody, we searched everywhere. The food was nowhere to be found. She came in and was like, let's go and search for the food. She didn't give a listening ear to hear from us what we have done before into herself. You know, so it was the process while we were trying to communicate our message to her that she felt we didn't get up immediately as she said it. But I felt it wasn't the best way to go about things because usually you have to hear from everybody and, you know, get people's consent. And, you know, like for us to take it upon ourselves, not to even involve everybody, like let's take it upon ourselves as the men in the camp to search for the food was good enough. But when she refused to listen to us, we said, fine, it's our authority, then we follow. Instead of strategizing, just follow the instruction, that's all.
So did you realize that at the point she was talking to you that she had authority to talk to you?
That's why we didn't communicate our message any longer.
But you delayed. She had to repeat herself. She had to push. She had to try and assert her authority. There's something called OBC, obey before complain. Do you know about that?
Yes, sir.
She had authority. She's head warrior. That's why they say you're chauvinistic. I'm beginning to believe that. So you should have obeyed the call first and then made your reasons, whatever reasons you had, known to her. Head warrior has final say. Refusal to obey the head warrior is refusal to obey the council of elders. That's indiscipline. Consequences for indiscipline. Showers of blessing. You will escape consequences tonight. But that's a warning to each and every one of you. Head warrior is head warrior. It might last only 24 hours, it might last longer. But for whatever period of time that it does last, that is the authority in camp. You must obey it. Disobedience is at your own peril. Understood?
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. Next. Rain's coming down harder. And I'm sure you left your stuff unprotected in camp.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. I'll be lenient with you tonight.
Thank you, sir.
I'll let you go and keep your stuff protected. And you say you have to thank me. This is why we say you have to build wash places around the river. Because the harder the storm, the more the undercurrent in the river and the riskier it becomes. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So take this home with you tonight. Head warrior, you have to make a schedule. People need to take shifts to keep your property and yourselves protected. Good? And then your presentation. The council was so looking forward to hear your presentation. But we'll save that for another time.
All right,
okay?
sir.
That should give you some more time to fine-tune whatever you have.
Yes, sir.
Good?
Yes, sir.
Keep your eyes open, stay alert. Good night.
Thank you, sir.